It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an NFC North matchup as we join you from Soldier Field.
Well, we've got them here in desperate need of a victory, having lost 3 in a row.
You know what? When you have a losing streak, you go back to the fundamentals. And what I mean by that, don't try to trick the other team. Just go and let's just be tough. Let's be physical. And quarterbacks, be very careful with the football. Because if you can stop some of those turnovers, of course, it just gives your team a better chance to win.
And with that kick, these two rivals are ready to go.
Going to be a penalty here.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
What a one-handed catch. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
The point after is good. Montgomery's running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Tate's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down at the 23. Going for the home run, but it falls incomplete. And with that, let's look at the Packers offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. The Packers come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. On the money. Here's the first snap after the big play. The handoff to Ben Tate. Tackled down at the 47. Let's take a look at the starting lineups on the defensive side. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. It's Tate in the backfield. Throws the pass. There's a flag right there. Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Hundley is dropping back to pass once again. Brings it in. Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, doesn't it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to pack it up. Tucker's going to secure the handoff.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line. Second and goal from the 4. Here's the toss play to Tate.
Well, we hear it all the time about red zone offense because it's so important. Are you going to get a 3-point try? Are you going to score a touchdown? That's why this moment is so big.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Packers want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in third down situations. 3rd and goal from the 7. Chip shot here. The kick is good. And with that field goal, they've got points on the board early in this game.
Well, even though they're losing this game still right now, Jim, you know what it does? It just mentally gives you, it lifts you up, gives you some confidence, and we'll see if they can carry on from here.
He's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bears offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
The Bears take it from the 23. And that's a gain of maybe 5. Here's the Bears offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Langford's handed the football. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up 1st downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First and 10. Gives it to him again. Ryan's there to make the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Let's go.
Takes it again. And now will be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
1st down on the way. The Packers sat at the line. Dime package. Langford's got it on the handoff. Gains about 3. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. And with that, let's look at the Packers lineup on defense. They've given up a lot of passing yards this season, so they'll need to try and keep the offense in check today. 2nd down here after that run play.
Let's go.
Langford ready to run off the screen.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Bears now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Gets it out for the completion.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
The Bears will have to punt. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. The defense had that one covered.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
First down at the 42. Randall Cobb has the reception. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Quarters formation here for the defense. The give. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries. Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
And he's taken down.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
They'll go shotgun here. And it's swatted away.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
The Packers will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Packers snap it at the 36. The ball is jarred out of his hands. Late in the first, and that's a big stop on third down to bring up a punt. And now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll say this for the offense. You got to show more imagination if you want to have success, especially on third downs.
All set to punt here. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Ball is out. Tackle's made.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
The Bears found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on fourth down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that fourth down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Clinton Dix there to take it down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back. The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to the left.
He's got the catch.
Langford's brought down after picking up just a yard.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Get ready. Get ready.
2nd and 9. Langford's taking the handoff. Now looking at 3rd down. The Bears are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. It's intercepted. They bring him to the turf. That pick gives them a chance to perhaps take the lead here early in the second if they can put together a drive.
Jim, I'm really anxious to see what the offensive coordinator calls here in this situation. He's got to be smart and show this defense something they haven't seen already.
First down at the 35. Running room. What an explosive run by Tate.
Tate's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line at the 48. Tate lines up as the single back here. Flag is out. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Second and long. Looking across the middle. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground with the lead and their defense making plays like that. This is shaping up to be a very positive second quarter.
And they got it rolling, don't they, on both sides of the ball. You know, when you're in a situation like this, be aggressive. Go for the score as quick as you can on the offensive side.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Let's go.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Marquise Wilson with the catch. Matthews, that time on the tackle.
The Bears coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Let's go.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Brings it into his body. Perry in on the tackle.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Coming to the line at the 24. This play set up by the long gainer. Langford's going to take the handoff now. That picks up 11. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The Bears moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field.
Let's go.
First down and 10.
Langford's going to secure the handoff. Gains 5.
The Bears, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Well, let's go.
Another carry here.
Langford's brought down after picking up only a yard.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Third down on the way. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Well, let's go.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowd the line of scrimmage.
Langford's met after a gain of 3.
Going for it on fourth down.
Well, let's go.
He'll just barrel ahead here.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The next snap will come from the 2-yard line.
Well, let's go.
First and goal from the 2. Right back to him once more.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Let's go.
Second and goal. Runs it in for the touchdown.
That was a nice job by the quarterback. He read the defense. He realized there was a little weakness in one spot. He goes there and gets the touchdown on the quarterback sneak.
Makes the PAT.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
Montgomery's got a chance to return this one. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Packers just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Hundley is going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's complete to Jordy Nelson. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside and be back in just a moment. Only 35 yards to the end zone. First down at the 35. That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch. From inside the red zone. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Picked up a couple that time.
The Packers are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens on 4th down.
Yeah, well, listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back into this football game. Who are they going to give it to, a running back, or are they going to try and trick the defense and throw the football? Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
3rd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Rush touchdown number 9. It's good. The Bears are ready to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Bears offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Snapping out of the gun. Wilson has the grab. Wilson's marked down after a gain of 9.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
That's his 4th catch of the day. The Bears, 1 timeout remaining. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
2nd down now. Drop back, shotgun formation. White's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Takes Chicago. Touchdown. His 20th touchdown pass.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Bears ready to boot the football down the field. Montgomery's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Picks up 8 here. And with the second quarter coming to a close, we'll step away for halftime and return to the Windy City for the start of the second half after this. Montgomery's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Packers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise, They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. And intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Bears on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look, and they're confident. They look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Let's go. Press 30 yards. Press
2nd down and 10.
Langford's handed the football.
On his way. The 10, touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Bears ready here for the kickoff. Montgomery's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Packers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
It's Tate in the backfield. The Packers from the 22. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
On the way, 3rd down.
The Packers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
They're in punting formation.
We'll see what he can do here. And a flag is down. No one's going to get him now. The 10, he's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Well, the fans love it, don't they? When you see a punt return for a touchdown, it doesn't matter if it's at home or away. It is an exciting play in the game.
The Bears will take the snap from the 30. Langford's taken down at the 33. The Bears have clearly enjoyed being able to take the air out of the football when needed today. Langford's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
That's reception number 2 for him.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Langford's got it on the handoff. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. That touchdown early in the 3rd quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here, little Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the 2nd half. Now it's time to make things happen.
And the extra point is good.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Montgomery's going to start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Packers have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
First down at the 28. Jared Cook has the catch. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The Packers take it from the 43. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
2nd and 10. Scans the field. Had it, but dropped it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
It'll be 3rd down. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Looking at every option. Nelson had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
The Bears could have asked for this 3rd quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Packers defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. Out of the gun. White's got it on a pass. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the NFL that this is what they want to do the rest of the year. And that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout.
The Bears getting ready to kick it away. Montgomery's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Quarters formation here for the defense. Reaches out and grabs it.
The Packers did a good job there on 1st down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Hundley is completion percentage, 40% on the day. But the hit knocks the ball out. It's 3rd down coming up. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out. And so now they'll call on Maste to punt the football away. It'll be a touchback. The Bears have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down. Don't get conservative. Keep it going. Try to score points and just dominate the other team.
The Packers defense packs it in now, going with the 46. First down at the 20. Langford's taking the handoff. Still on his feet. Going to take it the distance. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Trying to beat the play clock. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Bears now ready to kick the football down the field.
Montgomery's got a chance to return this one. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Packers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
But Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Second down and 13. Toss play. It's wide open. That's a gain of 8.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Packers will set up. The 28 is the first down line. 3rd and 4. Surveys down the field, and it falls incomplete. They went for the home run ball there, Phil, but just could not make the play.
Yeah, you want to do this. You always want to throw the football deep at least 4 or 5 times a game, because you want to make the defensive backs uncomfortable. If you let them get comfortable, they'll start jumping those short ones. These guys won't do that anymore now.
And Richardson's there that time for the tackle.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
Let's go.
First down at the 18. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
second down following the run.
Let's go. Spread 38. Spread 38.
Langford's going to take the handoff now.
And that's good for only a yard or two.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
The Bears break huddle and show a jumbo look. 1st and 10. They're going to stay on the ground.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go. Spread 38.
Back to the ground. Langford's tackled down after a gain of 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The 4th quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance, a blowout, whatever you want to say. And I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan on the other side. It's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time next week you could be the team that's on top.
They're set to punt it away now. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Packers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd down and 10. Tosses the football.
The Packers have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Tate's been stopped from the 1st quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. Quit trying to run the football and throw it down the field.
That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3-and-out. Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all 3 phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great, and it's no cliche.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Bears stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
The Bears come out in a jumbo set. Handoff. Langford's taken down at the 40.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches the defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
The Bears decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long, and look, not second-guessing that play call, not been in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
And a touchback.
The Packers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Packers take it from the 33. That's Houston making the stop.
Well, Jim, that's a tough play call right there, running the football when you're down multiple scores here late in the game. You only pick up a couple yards. I don't think you can afford to make those kind of decisions.
The Packers are coming off a hard-fought victory, and you wonder on some level if that sort of played into the letdown we're seeing here today.
Well, maybe it did. Maybe there was such a relief in winning that close game last week. They're just not the same. They haven't put a great effort forward, and that's why they're losing.
And pick up about 4.
Coach going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
Lacey lines up in the backfield.
Quarterback did not get the snap in time. That'll be a delay of game. Third down after the penalty. To the ground. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Packers know what a situation they were in right there. It was a tough one. Third and long. What are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
Hundley has got it in the gun.
Jordy Nelson with the grab.
Nelson's tackled down at the 45.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
How about this game, Phil? What a big win it was.
It was something to be happy about. Go out and dominate. Awesome stuff.
And all the crew at EA Sports.